Alright, Dawn of Titans. Welcome to the kingdom. With your host here, the late night king himself, Shooter McGavin. Today, what we're going to be looking into is the free-to-play analysis of the Hogs of War. Now, Hogs of War is a great little event for those that don't have any of the Titans yet. But as anyone knows, as a free-to-play player, at least my philosophy is, it is all about the relics. So let's have a look into what these relics are meant to do and what we can use them for. Good to have you back on, Yoon. Alright, so starting off, you guys all know that the real value in these events don't start until you hit the 4-star relics. Now that's with the exception of the early give me gifts that they do give. And so the early give me gifts that you're looking for are iron tokens, the portal stones, and the gems. Everything else is going to be food for your Titan or food for your relics. And the reason why I don't put gems, portal stones in that category is they are basically temporary gems. These 50 portal stones is 300 temporary gems, and this 100 portal stones is 600 temporary gems. I say temporary because they expire after a while. And so these gems can be used to either further your progress in these events, or they can be used to save for future events, or if you are in a war at the beginning of the week and you have these portal stones saved, then they can be used to really push your VP to the next level during those wars that you're going to have with other guilds. Rather than being able to capture 6 lands at a time, you could capture 12 because you throw on 50 portal stones and so on and so forth. But if you wanted to go on and complete this event, welcome Josh, Yoon. You guys are always welcome in the channel. Your real rewards for this event don't start till 7,000 and 8,000. I am not going for this event because I have the Ice Hammer. Oh, and keep in mind that the only real relics that you should be shooting for in this event are the Ice Hammer, the Tainted Blade, and the Flame Burge. Because the other 3, Volcano, Vein, Great Plague, and Avalanche, are all drops that you can get from grinding. And so these aren't unique relics, and these are not unique Titans. So unless you're just hard up for some pigs and some relics you're going to be able to replace down the road, this is not the event for you. So concentrate on getting at the very least, to the 1,500 mark. Now, because it's a 5-day event, even if you just use regular portal stone refreshes, you should be able to get 500 to 600 gems a day, or 500 to 600 souls a day, which means you should be able to get 500 gems, no problem. But if you you're not able to be there for normal refreshes, then your goal should be the 3rd iron token. The reason I don't bring into play this 4th iron token is the only things that you're getting between the 2,500 and the 4,500, which is basically doubling your souls, are a 3-star Tainted Blade and a 3-star Kivu. While those are nice items, they're not going to be things that you're going to level up for yourself down the road. They're just food for something else. Now, while I'm saying that typically my goal would be to get to 2,500, I'm actually going to be going for 4,500 in this event. One, because the leader of our Alliance, Drumadiddle, says our minimum souls are going to be, I think it's 4,500 or 5,000. And so I need to get, right in between this area. And if I'm going to 5,000, I might as well get to 5,500 for the extra 800 extra gems. And how I'm going to do that without utilizing more of my stored gems of 42,000 than I need to is we just got a relic from the slow load, or the errors last week at the end of the last event. And I don't like to have those relic boosting items in my inventory, because I know I'll accidentally forge them when they're full. So I'm going to use that later on, and the justification I have for that is if I use that and I'm able to save gems, I can get a replacement iron token for it. As you know, the tokens, they don't take up spots in your inventory. They sit right here in the Lost Altar. So I'd have to draw that before I got anything else. So in basics, if you're a free-to-play player and you want to max out what you can get out of this event, and you just want to do natural portal stone refreshes, 2,500 should be your goal. 500 a day for a five-day event. If you can't do the natural portal refreshes, 1,500 you'll be fine as well. Because that way you're going to still get 3 iron tokens. If you want to grind a little because you have a bunch of buildings coming off of the build queues, then, you know, you could shoot for 4,500. But anything above, know that you're not really getting any value out of this, because this is all stuff that's been released before. And, you know, to be frank, they're changing Titans and Relics. I'm sorry to hear that first. Losing a relic is not the funnest thing in the world. So yeah, a nice event for those of the people that, you know, want collections. But as free-to-play players, you're not after the collections. You're after what you're going to need to be competitive. Alright. Now the great thing about the event as well is you can use any ice, fire, or poison titans for the 4-star titans for the boost. So they've really given you a lot of opportunity to get the 4 or 1.3 boost out there. So have fun with this event. Enjoy yourselves. I know I already have. I am currently sitting at 1,310, and with the exception of the portal stones I just used in my last video, I haven't used anything but natural portal refreshes. And so I'm getting 700 points a day. Alright. Well then, I will leave you guys with that tonight. I hope you enjoyed this video. As always, like, comment, and subscribe. And enjoy yourselves.